Let's invite Kundalini to rise a few times. Right hand on the heart. Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. Please free my heart from the clutches of ego or superego. Free my heart of from any exterior mental or emotional pressure. You can take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly we let it out. I am the spirit, pure and simple. I am the spirit. Free and content. I am the spirit. Left hand on the left side of the head, on the left temple, where the ego is. Let's sing the mantra for Shri Buddha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Buddha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. One more time. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Buddha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. We can pull away the left hand. See if we feel any coolness or change. Now place the right hand on the right temple and let's sing the mantra for Shri Mahavira, the divine principle that governs our superego. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahavira Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. and pass it on to anyone that wants to take it from here, and then we'll watch the talk.
Right hand on left side of the nabi, left side of the belly button. Mother Kundalini, please purify and awaken all the beautiful qualities of my left nabi. Mantra for Shri Gruha Lakshmi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gruha Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Keep our attention there for a few more seconds. Clear both hands. Rotate around the right nabi. With the right hand, we are clearing our right side of the nabi, of the belly button. Mother Kundalini, please take away all the blockages, all the impurities from my right nabi. We can place the left hand on the right side of the nabi. Mantra for Shri Raja Lakshmi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Raja Lakshmi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Rajalakshmi, please kindly take away all the worries, all the blockages from our right nabi. Any stress we may be carrying, any impure attention, please kindly take all of them away. Clear both hands. Rotate around the belly button, the center nabi. Mother Kundalini, please give me complete balance. Let there be peace and satisfaction in my behavior, in my thinking. You can rotate around the belly button, and with your attention, you're just giving away all the heaviness to Mother Earth. Mantra for Shri Lakshmi Vishnu. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Adi Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Lakshmi Vishnu, please kindly awaken all the beautiful petals of our Nabi. Help us to feel the love and the joy of our spirit. Let there be peace and full satisfaction. Let there be no jealousy. Let there be no imbalances in my Nabi. Clear both hands. I pass it to next person.
Now we can put the left hand open and right hand on the first finger, the center Visuddhi. Here we say Mother Kundalini. Whatever blockages we have in center Visuddhi, please clear and give us a sweetness, madhurya in our Visuddhi chakra. Here we say by fully heartly, Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can speak 3 times together also. Om
Om Tvameva Sakshat
Shri
Shri
Radha
Radha Krishna Sakshat
Sakshat Shri
Shri Adi Shakti Mataji
Mataji Shri
Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. I will pass it to another one.
Let's place the right hand on the forehead. And may I ask Rebecca or somebody else to say the Lord's Prayer out loud?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. And Rebecca, can you please continue with Sahasrara if you feel?
Place your right hand on your crown chakra and rotate down, left, front, right 7 times. And while you're doing that, please ask Mother Kundalini to help you integrate with the universe, to give your self-realization. Please, Mother Kundalini, give us our self-realization. Open up our Sahasrara chakra and let all the beautiful strands connect with the divine. Let our spirit join with all of the universe. Let us be one with the universe. Now raise your hand above the top of your head and see if you can feel the cool breeze. Namaste.
Today I was thinking of telling you about the ego problem because I think everybody feels that that's the biggest problem they all have. And there's a big ego trip one gets into. And they don't know what to do with it. So first part, I will tell you how the ego rises and what it does to us. The second, how to understand it. How to tackle the position of ego and put it in its own aspect. As you see in the map here, the yellow stuff that you see on top is the ego. The balloon that is yellow is the ego. You see down below, it starts from the Swadhisthana. This is the color of the bile within us. And this Swadhisthana chakra, which is for our creativity is directly connected to that ego there. And when it starts rotating round the void and going to the various parts of the void, it collects all the problems of the void. Void is that green circle within us, where physically we have it collects all the problems of the void. Void is that green circle within us, where physically we have, in the void, we have uterus, we have kidney. It's a complete viscera. All the intestines, ascending, transverse, descending colon. Liver is the upper part of liver more. Then also pancreas and the spleen. So all the problems of these organs are collected by this chakra, which moves. It comes out of the Nabhi chakra and moves round and round and round and collects all the problems. It nourishes, gives power, the vital power to these organs, and also it generates necessary power for our creative action. It also collects the fat cells of the void, convert it into the proper cells for the brain, for its use, for the grey matter. All this work it has to do, one chakra. It manifests aortic plexus outside. On the physical level, we call it as aortic plexus, and it has got 6 subplexuses which look after all these organs. This is meant for our action. When we go into action, this chakra starts working. By the first power, which is on the left hand side, we desire. But by the second one, we go into action, and it's called as Kriya Shakti. Now when this action starts within us, It produces the byproducts, or we can say all the problems of these organs, which are to be deposited somewhere, and they are all deposited in the brain as ego. All the problems that we have out of these, this creativity and the action of all these organs are to be counterbalanced. And as a counterbalance, the ego develops. For example, now I have to come to meet you all here. I had to get out of the house, I had to change, I had to drive, whatever it is. Then I came, I had to put in effort. I had to plan out how I'm going to talk to you. That I don't do normally, but I'm saying generally people do it. And I put in the effort to come in. Now how am I to justify this, all this effort? What is the satisfaction that one gets out of doing this effort, this kriya, this action? We go on doing some action. And why should we do it? After all, action means, any activity means exertion, botheration, problems. The best is to sit at home and do nothing of the kind. But we do not do that. We take up challenges. We rush up to it. All this we do with our Kriya Shakti, with our right action. Because we do action, we have to have a satisfaction about it. As a reaction to that, ego develops. If we do not have the ego, we would not do anything. It's a fact. But ego is the one that rationalizes all our madness, the rat race we are running into. If we did not have the ego, we would not go into this nonsense. The more we try to rationalize our activities, the more ego develops to satisfy. All right, very good, very good. Now you are a successful man. See, you are a very successful man. You have got this, you have got that. Lots of misunderstandings creep in when we pamper our ego like this. Or I should say that when we are satisfied with our ego, that we really get lost. We get identified with our ego and not with ourselves. So if you do some work very well, supposing you have, say, made a beautiful poetry, or say, not piece of poetry, but say you have made a very good painting, then you would like people to appreciate. If they do not appreciate you, you think you have done nothing. Though you have done a beautiful poem of a canvas. But still you will be so dissatisfied with yourself. Unless and until people appreciate you, they must garland you, they must say, oh, you are great, you are really unique, you are a genius. You know, many artists who created great art got trapped into this kind of misidentification. When they created some great art, the art could not give them satisfaction. They had to go to ego. And Mr. Ego would not be satisfied unless and until everybody says, yes, yes, you are very good, you have done this, you are a genius, you are this, you are that. That's how the ego develops then within us. But a situation can arise where even when we have done nothing, we want to take the credit. Then we call such a person egoistical, who says, I will do this, I have done this, I, then we call him an egoistical person. Because he gives words to his ego, that's why we call him egoistical. But all of us have got this Mr. Ego there sitting on our heads. When it starts bloating, the more successful you are, the worse it is. The more you indulge into planning and thinking, the worse it is. The balloon goes on, you see, pumped, as if you are pumping a balloon, you see. The more you pump, the more it becomes. And you can never realize that you are not that ego. Then you start feeling very nice about it. Because everybody says, oh, what a great man he is. The whole society develops on those lines. Today only I was discussing about the way people give you COB, I don't know, VIP, and MAD like that. And we carry those banners with us. And we expect everybody to respect those banners which are being given to us. Because we've done some work, somebody has recognized us, branded it, stamped it, so we believe really this must be something great. So we accept that brand and we want to keep it up. So it's a doubly fixed thing that you are really rewarded for what work you are doing. That's why people become nuisance also. Supposing in a society some people do not find any significance to their lives, then they will go to Oxford Street, stand there, wear funny dresses, start jumping and singing something nonsensical, and make a nuisance out of themselves. You have seen people who paint their hair in different colors, put pencils in the noses, I think, do all kinds of mad things just to attract the attention of others, because we want to attract the attention of others. Because our ego is not yet satisfied. But this ego is never satisfied. It goes on asking for more food, and you enjoy it too. When such an ego is bloated within us, we cannot understand what we are doing. People can befool you like that. It's very easy to befool a person who's ego-oriented than to befool a simple person. A simple-hearted man cannot be easily befooled, because he's not on a trip, you see. But those who are on an ego trip, you tell them that this is the best way to go to hell, they will be the first booking their seats. There will be a queue for it. People would be asking for it. All right, if it is so, it's good. That is how many gurus in this world have come forward, have befooled you by telling you that you'll get these powers, those powers, that will happen, this will happen. And they know how to pamper your ego. For example, they might say this is a world organization of spirituality, and you are the head of the world organization, and you believe it. Ego means misappropriation. You believe in it because you think that after all I must be something, and I have done this, I have done that. But actually what happens physically is then when this balloon spreads on your head all over, the aura of the brain surrounds the heart. Normally. But when there is ego problem, then ego surrounds the heart. And when ego surrounds the heart, the brain is cut off from the heart. So you are a non-integrated person, or we can say disintegrated. Your heart runs one side Your brain runs another side, your body runs third side, your emotions run fourth side. So 4 people running 4 horses. And that's how you are completely torn. I mean, it's impossible to stand on 2 stools, but if there are 4 with 2 legs, it's a big feat to exist. So, this kind of ego trip comes in, by which you start behaving and living in this world in a very unnatural way. And if somebody says that, no, not your ego, not that, that's not you. You have to be yourself. Ego is not yourself. Do not be satisfied with this ego, then you don't like it. Because you are much higher than ego, much greater than ego, much more than what you think your ego can do. With ego, what at the most, what can you do? Say. At the most, what can you do with your ego? What people have achieved through ego? Nothing. Whatever they have discovered, even in the sciences, has come from the unknown, from God's own treasures. If God has given you some knowledge of the unknown, you should not feel pampered about it and think that, oh, this is what we have found. No, He graciously gave you this knowledge which has come to you. So just take it with humility. And this ego is very, very dangerous for Kundalini awakening. Now you look at the diagram. Imagine the whole of your head is covered with that yellow stuff. And this blue thing becomes a very small one. So first of all, the desire to seek itself is diminished. You see, you go for seeking as if you are going to a cinema hall. There is no combination of what you are thinking and your heart. You are not seeking from your heart. You are seeking just with your brains. Because you have read 3, 4 books, there's a fashion everybody is seeking. Everybody is looking as if they are seeking something. So let us also seek. It is not coming from your heart because you can see that the activity of heart has become practically zero. You do not desire anything. It is what your ego desires, you run after. Anything that doesn't satisfy your ego, you get upset about it. One must go on all the time saying that you are the fastest horse, you are the greatest person, you are the most unique personality. Then only you are satisfied. It cuts you out so much from your heart. That's why we cannot find joy, because joy you can only get through your heart.
Hello everyone, let's take the bandhan together. Mother Kundalini, please protect our Ida Nadi, the pure desire for spiritual evolution. With the attention on the Pingala Nadi, we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please protect our actions. Let them be inspired from the heart by the Spirit. We invite Kundalini to rise along the central channel. Mother Kundalini, please keep open, wide open, the path towards Sahasrara Chakra. Please flow continuously within each of us. Namaste. Attention Muladhara. May our innocence and wisdom be protected. Protect our Svadhisthana. May our pure desire, pure intelligence, pure creativity be always protected. Protect the Nabhi chakra and the void area. May our inner balance and the seeking, our evolution be always protected. We protect the Anahat chakra. May our heart be strong. May the spirit shine strongly in our heart. We protect the Vishuddhi chakra. May our communication, collectivity, detachment be always protected. We protect the Agya chakra. May we always forgive from the heart in complete surrender of the past, present, and future. The seventh and the last protection for our Sahasrara. We unite our hands in Namaste. Divine power of love, please keep us all connected with the divine source. That is the mother for all of us. Mother Kundalini, please remove any form of ego, subtle or gross. We don't fight it. We completely let it go. May you carry it away so our spirit can truly shine within us. Let our heart and mind and attention be truly united, integrated. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji. We will continue with at 5 p.m. We'll continue with this talk. It is a longer one and it's just amazing. So we'll have the meditation with ego part 2. But for now, let's see if anyone has anything to share. And then we will continue with our day. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. Yeah, even
Good morning.
with your meditation, we clear our ego and superego today, because the ego is too much hurt. And today my Visuddhi is not good, so it's a very good clearing. Then last we clear the Visuddhi also. Thank you for meditation in the starting of SYMN. And also we heard the talk also. But quickly we can connect it with Param Chaitanya and its work. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was so nice that you participated, Aruna and Kruti. It was very, and Rebecca. it was perfect for me. For me, I really, and it was nice that we focused on whatever each one felt. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. It was a lovely meditation, and it's such a gorgeous day. I can't wait to get out.
Me too.
So have a really good day.
Wonderful.
We'll see you at 5.
Yes, yes. We have to find out more from Shri Mataji.
That's right.
I just want to share. I had a dream last night with Shri Mataji, and it was just with yogis. I don't know those yogis, and I was also there, and we were walking in like narrow passages. Like Mother was just walking and also explaining things. A lot of answers. I mean, she was explaining a lot of things. So one of the things that I remember is tabla and Marathi language, how they are connected. So that's the only thing I remember. But it was a nice dream. Like we were just
Of
all
course.
together. We were all together with yogis. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Oh, that's so nice. That's a very nice sharing in the morning. And Helen, you're also so right. You were not there when we started. Actually, it spontaneously, no, it was kind of we put the attention and we desire for the ego and superego to let go of the heart. So it was so nice to hear Shimataji talking about this. So that was interesting. Yes, thank you. But that's such a beautiful dream, such a beautiful. And then it's great that you remain with something out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
amazing. I just felt that I probably had to hear that because, I have so many issues with the heart and I couldn't sign on because of the Windows update. So the timing was like just I don't know, it was just unbelievable. Amazing. Oh, wow.
No, it's great. It's great. The timing is many a times divine.
Right, you are. Yeah, I really felt that.
Thank you, everyone. The last call, if anyone wants to say something. If not, we'll meet at 5 and we continue our journey together, of course. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.
Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.